The Northwest Territories, Yukon, and Nunavut are all looking for a piece of the federal budget pie.
I'm announcing the $1 billion for a new Arctic Infrastructure Fund to support major trade and transportation projects that reinforce our sovereignty, enable regional economic development, and better connect Northern and Indigenous communities.
Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations and MP for the NWT, Rebecca Alty, is in Yellowknife, revealing more details on parts of the Liberal budget. The $1 million funding is part of the broader Trade Diversification Corridor Fund, aimed to move Canadian products to market and move towards the Liberal government's goal of doubling non-USA exports over the next decade.
The funding is for the more major, so whether it's roads, ports, airports, energy, so the big projects. The funding is spread out over 4 years, but there is some opportunity, I would say, on when that money becomes available, and so to be able to accelerate it or to carry it forward.
But some Indigenous leaders say they're concerned over the exclusion of the NWT in the major project selection so far. National Chief of the Dene Nation, George Mackenzie, issued this press release on November 18th, stating concern over the government's promise that First Nations communities would see substantial economic and social benefit from major projects. Minister Alty said these desired NWT major projects still could benefit from various pots of funding.
Tolson, as well as the Mackenzie Valley Highway. Tolson could be considered in the project scope for the Arctic Economic Security Corridor, or it could be considered separate. For the Mackenzie Valley Highway, as it is a highway in just one jurisdiction, it's not the major projects office. What's really needed for Mackenzie Valley Highway is the financing, and so these funds do make that project is eligible for this funding. So
the feds will be opening up the selections process for the $1 billion in funding in the coming weeks. Morritt-Jacobs, APTN National News, Yellowknife.